Hi, my name is Janice Banther. Today we're going to be talking about working with a mom who is in labor and texting her. Sometimes this is very difficult. Now, when I have a mom register with me for childbirth classes or as a doula, on the intake form I have on there, how would you like to be contacted? By your phone, email, or text? 99% of the time, my moms, no matter what their ages are, it's texting. And so I abide by that, how they want to communicate. And I'll say, how was your doctor's visit today? Or else I'll text and say, don't forget to text me after your doctor's visit. They'll ask me questions via text, and that's perfectly fine, especially if it's something I'm not quite sure what they're talking about. It's a new thing they're saying. My doctor says I have whatever, and I have time to look it up in Google and see what it is, or else refresh my mind what that could be, and then let her know. This is something you need to talk about to your caregiver because it is outside my scope, talking about medical situations. But when it comes down to labor, it's sometimes you do need to hear that mom's voice and just see how she is in labor. So when she's texting you at the beginning, sometimes at the very beginning you might need to hear her. Is she saying my contractions are very close together and they're less than a minute apart and they're only lasting 30 seconds and they're really hurting? Sometimes just saying, well, can I call you and talk to you, and maybe talk her down from where she is, letting her know she needs to just relax in between contractions, chill a little bit, maybe take a warm bath, and be able to gain back what she lost because she was so nervous and so uptight that she was getting, the pain was becoming more than what it should be right then. And she wasn't using her breathing or whatever techniques that she could use her positions. But then also, as it comes later in labor, knowing if she's in active labor, sometimes you need to say, just let me give you a quick call. And it's okay to do that. For some mothers, it is, especially teen mothers, I have heard other doulas mention this before, that the mother spent the entire time during her labor texting, just on her phone, texting. And when she was 10 centimeters, then she started pushing. For some women, that is their form of rhythm, is their texting, because of the day and age we live in now, the social media, and how to communicate to people. That's what they want to do. Other ones, they don't want to see their cell phone. They want someone else to text for them. That's okay too. But sometimes you just need to hear a mother's voice when it's in active labor to see how she sounds. You can tell by the sound of a mother's voice how strong her contractions are, how deep in her labor she's in. You can't tell that in a text. So it's okay to tell her, I'm going to give you a quick call, and just talk to her. Maybe she might not take the phone, the partner may have the phone, but you can hear her in the background, and you can hear the noises that she's making during her breathing, during her contractions. And so you're able to help her by saying, well, you know, why won't you have her do so-and-so, or would you like me to go ahead and come on over now and support you? So this is something you need to talk about with your moms and decide what to do as far as helping. For those of you who are new in doula work, you might want to go ahead now and decide what you think you might want to do. It's always going to change from birth to birth, but how you think you might want to handle texting with your moms. Don't make it a blanket statement that you're going to be doing, this is it. We're only going to do texting until I say now. We're going to talk only, because the mother will lose that control that she needs for her birth. It's her birth, it's not yours. So make sure you're reaching it at her level that she wants to communicate to. Don't take it away from her. If she prefers only texting, then don't take that away from her if she doesn't want to talk on the phone. I hope this has been a help to you. It's hard sometimes right now with texting and being able, you just heard my phone go off, I just got a text, and being able to know how to communicate to a mom who only wants to text. But if she's the one who's in labor, and this is how she wants to handle it, make sure you're giving her the choices that she wants and how to handle her labor and her birth. If you want to contact me with anything or leave any comments, all the information is down below. I appreciate you watching this. There's my phone again, and I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.